Yeah, g'day mate, how you going? Yeah, no, he's not here yet, don't know where he is. Yeah, meant to meet him here half an hour ago. Bloody influences, I tell you what. Yep. Oh, hang on. I think I hear something coming. Bloody hell, it's JBGU! Oh, bloody hell are you, mate? Get time you got here. Rightio, JBGU, how you going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. What have you got for us today? Tell me about this beautiful machine.
So it's a 2012 GU Patrol. Factory, it was a 3 litre.
The old ZD,
Yep.
the old grenade, did you go bang?
Almost.
Almost?
Yeah. Manual, and now it's converted to a optimizer, which is a 6.5 litre turbo diesel V8.
You notice much improvement? Do you remember what it's like driving the ZD in comparison to this
Oh,
big girl?
yeah, it was a big difference.
Yeah.
I can go 110 on the freeway with aircon on,
Yeah.
cruise control.
Not have it bogged down up hills and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh well, good stuff, good stuff. So let's get into it, hey? I reckon we should start off by looking at the bar work. Now obviously you've got a bit of a homemade job here, and I must admit it does look good. So walk me through, walk us through what you've been doing.
So it's just a factory alloy bar that came with the car. I painted black because I wanted to see how the car looked.
With like black bull bar and white body type of deal.
Yep.
Yep.
And then just last week painted it white. Doesn't quite match, but you kind of get the idea. It will one day have a ARB deluxe bar, which will be colour coded.
Beautiful, very nice. Now is that colour coded to your car or colour coded to the rest of your bar work that you have, do you reckon?
It'll probably be colour coded to the car, and then maybe one day I'll do a full respray of the car and have it all one colour.
Beautiful. Alright, so from the factory GU bar that you've done a good job of painting, I like the look of. White on white looks good. Talk to me about your sliders. What have we got here?
They are a Razzler tube rock slider.
Yep.
There's a mount for
Some scrubbies, yeah?
scrub rails, which I've got, but they fit the ARB bar. Which
Right, so you can't mount them up to your GU bar, not yet?
Not yet.
No worries.
Just got the top, so stop rock chips.
Yep.
And that.
Make it easier so your foot doesn't slide through too, I'd assume. So.
Yeah, and then it's got this kick out thing, so it helps get onto the roof and that if I need.
Almost push your car away from obstacles too, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So, which, not a silly idea. 23.0 warning.
Yeah.
How do you find that? Hey?
It's probably one of the best camping mods I've done.
Oh, for sure. You can't go anywhere without an awning. So.
Yeah.
Or a gazebo at the very least.
Yeah. So it's the 270, goes all the way to that back right corner and then all the way out to the front left.
So a little bit extra than 270 comes out here.
Yeah.
Is it freestanding or does it have legs?
It is freestanding, but it also does have legs.
Okay, beautiful. Those windy days and whatnot.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Too easy. No, well, she's looking nice.
Thank you.
Now, what I'm most excited in terms of bar work, this rear bar. What do we got?
Again, it's a Razzler bar. It's got the spare wheel carrier, which folds out.
On a gas strut, I would assume.
Yep.
Look at that.
So it just gets the weight off that back door, nice. Which they're prone to cracking.
Yeah.
With
for sure.
Especially the weight of like a steel wheel and a 35.
That's nice. Do love some Razzler bar work, as you may tell from an upcoming video.
Yes.
No, good stuff, good stuff. Now all these lights work too, wired in with these ones?
Yeah, and the factory lights, which don't come with globes in them, they're Japanese spec.
So they're all wired up, everything works?
Yeah, everything's wired up, everything works.
Beautiful. Very nice, very nice.
And then we got the dual jerry can or single jerry can and a gas bottle and a gas strut as well.
Now, I do notice these are both water containers.
Yes.
Why the lack of fuel, Jerry? Because obviously a big donk like 6.5 litre would consume a bit of fuel, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Why have you just got 2 water jerrys here and not, like, do you carry any fuel on board?
Yeah.
Or you got, what's the go?
Yeah, so I've got an ARB Frontier main tank.
Yeah.
And it's the plastic one, and that's almost 150 litres.
Yeah, nice.
And then the sub tank is a Outback something. And that's
equipment?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or Outback accessories, I think.
Okay. Not sponsored, by the way.
No,
obviously.
nothing's sponsored.
Yeah.
Paid full price for everything.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a 70 litre sub tank.
Bloody hell. So what's that? 150, 220, 220
Yeah.
litres of fuel on board. So no wonder you don't need any jerry cans.
Yeah, I have the option too if I do the Nullarbor or something.
Longer trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Rightio. I think while we're here, might as well have a look at the rear setup.
In the back, it's pretty simple.
Yep.
Just to get me out.
Yep. Nice basic setup. Nice.
Yep.
I mean, I was going to say lightweight, but those Titan drawers have got a bit on them, don't they?
They are, but they are cheap and they work.
And they do the job. That's for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Are there any plans of changing this setup at all, or are you pretty happy with it?
Everything will get changed.
Everything will
pretty much.
get changed. Well, yeah. What are you thinking?
There'll be two drawers here.
Yep.
And then the fridge will be on there, so I don't need a drop down slide.
Yep, rightio. And I'm assuming the fridge is going to be in like its own shell.
Yeah, like a fridge box.
Fridge box. That's
kind of thing.
That's a good idea.
So that'll pull out, and then there'll be a table.
Yep.
Pulls out even further.
Yep.
And then I'll get a table that drops down here as well.
Oh, yeah, for those just like lunches or whatnot. Just a quick little.
Yeah. And then I'm going to get some emu wings for each side, and then build a box in.
Oh, right. What are you going to store in there? Just extra storage, or 12 volt?
Yeah, I'll probably do a 12 volt on this side.
Yep.
And then maybe some. I don't know. Maybe put some shower stuff because I have a shower tent, but it's not on at the moment.
Yeah,
on that side.
Especially if like you said, if you're planning to do the bigger trips.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with getting the dirt off you at the end of the day.
Yep.
Oh well. I mean, I think once you see what's up the front, you'll understand why the rear end is very basic, but I mean, it does the job, like you said. So let's move to the interior, I reckon. Let's go have a look. Rightio. So before we get to the inside, let's talk about these mighty fine bits of rubber you got on your car. What have we got here?
So they're a 315 75 R16.
So 35s on a 16-inch rim.
Yep.
Very nice. Are they like, what are they, neg 22s? What's the?
I think they're negative 19.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Oh, there's plenty of meat on them. I don't think you need to go any bigger for a little tourer.
I think 35s are the good size for a GU or GQ.
Yeah. No, GQs are 37s.
Yeah.
No guards.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do you got? The Nitto Trail grapplers.
Yeah.
And they're the mud terrains.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Just on a imitation beadlock, trying to keep it legal.
Now it is.
Would like beadlocks, but yeah.
Is it engineered for the 35s or not? Yes,
possibly.
But no. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Need to read the fine print.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too easy. So, got the 35s. You've obviously got the lift.
Yeah.
What have we got in it?
So it's a 3-inch Old Man Emu lift kit.
Nice. Very nice.
It's got heavier duty springs. I'm not sure.
Not sure of the weight.
Not sure the constant weight on it, but that is for the draw systems that I'll
and your fuel tank and all that sort of stuff. So there's, I mean, if you fill that tank up, there's 150 kilos right there.
Yeah.
Easy.
It also has a coil tower brace from Patrol Apart.
Yep.
Because I was towing with the car
a
fair bit for work. And so I put it in.
Yeah, just before they all started cracking and whatnot. So
because it is a problem with the old GUs.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if mine are cracked.
Never know.
Beautiful. Rightio. Right. Jeremy, what do we got here? This is a beautiful looking engine bay.
Yeah, it looks
A lot going on.
pretty factory, but there's a whole lot going on.
There is a lot going on. So what is it?
So
Talk to me.
it's a 6.5 litre V8 diesel, turbo diesel out of the H1 Hummers.
Nice, very nice.
They also came in some of the early Silverados and some
So it's a
Suburbans.
GM Chevy motor.
Yep, yep. So I noticed the ZD was on its last legs, and my dad's actually got the same motor, done by Brunswick Diesels in WA, and so I drove his, and I liked the way it drove.
Yeah.
So I sent mine over, and the boys over there looked after it.
Yep.
Whilst they were doing this, they also did the bigger radiator.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's very girthy.
Yeah, yeah. I also did the custom 4-inch airbox.
Yep. Yeah, it's very nice looking.
Into a variable vane Garrett turbo.
Yep.
And then a 4-inch exhaust.
Yep. Is that 4-inch the whole way through?
From the dump pipe.
Yep.
Back. So
Okay.
it's a bit smaller than 4 in the dump.
Right.
And also a Fab 4-inch stainless snorkel.
Yeah, and that's obviously plumbed up to your airbox and
Yeah.
runs through your guard like they all do, obviously.
Yeah.
So we got no Bluetooth stainless snorkels
Not here.
So
Not here.
very nice.
And they also switched out the diff ratios, which off the top of my head, I think they might be 3.5s.
3.5s at the minute.
Yeah, I think they were either 3.5s and they're 3.9s now, or they're 3.
I reckon they would have been 3.9s and
Yeah.
they've gone to 3.5s because the ZD would have needed
Yeah.
that little bit extra oomph.
Yeah.
Whereas this, obviously being a 6.5 litre Chevy, doesn't need it. And
Yeah.
I've driven the car, drives bloody beautiful for what it is. Like, changing the diff ratios would just make it nuts to drive. I mean, this is more of a tourer than a
Yeah.
proper four-wheel drive, like a hectic
Yeah.
and a comp truck spec four-wheel drive.
It will do some tracks.
Yep.
But not bush bashing every weekend.
Yep.
No bulk holes.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Mainly like a tough tourer
Yeah,
kind of
very
thing.
nice, very nice. And tough it is, because this, very nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
So I haven't had it dyno tuned, but from other people with the same sort of modifications, they're getting around 200 horsepower and around 600 newton meters of torque.
That's bloody nuts. So what's, you said modifications, has something been done to the engine? Or?
So it's got ARP head studs,
Yep.
a custom cam,
Yep.
the variable vane turbo and the exhaust,
Yeah, rightio.
and that's about it from
Do you
memory.
think there'll ever be anything down the line where you're like, okay, no, this isn't enough. I want to chase more. You might
Yes.
modify it a little bit more, get a bit more power out of it, or you're happy with the way it is now?
Yeah, so I've been on the Facebook forums and
Yep.
all that, and people have been saying the whole set HX40 turbos are the go.
Right.
So
So
a
just
few years down the track, I might.
straight slap it on. You won't need to change cam, pistons, or anything like that.
No, you probably just have to swap the modify the downpipe and
Yeah, right now. Yep.
piping and all that,
Okay.
and I'll probably get it cross country. They do a kit for these.
Oh, the intercooler, the big
Bigger.
fat ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
very nice.
I think it's a little bit small for.
It is. It's quite a small intercooler. I noticed
Yeah.
that when you rocked up, just that factory ZD intake that was up the top, the scoop. Sorry, and personally, if it was my car, I'd definitely be slapping a bigger intercooler on this for
Yeah,
sure. 'cause-
the EGTs don't need it, but just to make
Peace
it
of
just
mind.
that little bit more
Yep.
reliable.
Longevity and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
very nice, very nice. What do you think this thing sits at, like economy-wise, roughly? Do you think? Because I know you obviously coming into this video, you had no idea that I was going to ask you that question.
Yeah.
Roughly
I'd,
day-to-day life.
I'd say about 16 litres, 16, 17 litres per 100 Ks. I don't flog the car,
Yep.
so
And it's daily driven on
yeah,
35s.
daily driven on 35s.
Yeah.
It's my
That's
only car.
not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, my 48 sits at 22, give
Yeah.
or take. So,
Yeah, well, my theory, I don't know if it's right or not, but it's not really working that hard.
yeah.
Doesn't rev very high,
Yep.
so
No, it's a
I could be wrong, but
nice cruisy car to drive.
yeah.
Have you towed with it yet? Shouldn't been a tourer, you would have.
Yeah, I've got a bike trailer that we go riding.
Oh yeah,
And
very
that
nice.
probably weighs 1,500 kilos, and you don't even really know it's there.
Yeah, oh, that's good. That's all you can ask for,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Very nice indeed. Oh well, thanks for showing us around your car, mate. It's bloody
worries.
beautiful. You want to sell it?
Or, I don't know.
For the right price, anything's for sale?
Yeah, anything's for sale.
Yeah. No, too easy. Oh well, thank you, mate.
No worries.
Look forward to having you on the channel sometime soon.
Yeah.
Very cool. Beautiful. You know what you're going to say?
What are you going to ask me?
I don't know yet.
Are you still filming? Yeah. Started.
When this video's done, Jeremy, you're going to message your mum and dad. Met him out here half an hour ago. Yeah, his bloody influences it. Ugh, let me know. Start.
Yeah, that's not going nowhere. Oh fuck, my exhaust is off.
Go any bigger for a little like a tourer.
Yeah, I think
Tourer.